All right, what's going on, guys? It is the start of the Path of Exile 2 playthrough. If you guys are new to the channel, we're playing Last Epoch and Path of Exile 2, at least through the campaign, to get a little bit of a feel on them, see how we like them in comparison to our beloved Diablo 2 Resurrected. We're going to do standard, because if I did hardcore, this would be a very, very short series. And we're going to avoid solo self-found, like we did in Last Epoch, because although I might want to do that in the future, I think right now I kind of want to see what the trading system is like and get into that. So we have 6 options. I have played a little bit of PoE 2 before. When it came out, I was playing for the first week or two. It's a very difficult game, so you guys are going to see me struggle. But we played the Witch, and yeah, it was not very fun for me. We got the Sorceress, Warrior, Ranger, Witch, Mercenary, or Monk. I'm going to avoid... I'm going to keep clicking through these because this guy won't shut up. I'm going to avoid anything that's melee, because I feel like it's just harder. And lately I've been feeling a good bow build. Okay, let's just hear what this guy has to say, I guess. Yep.
Your guilt is clear. Plead for mercy if you must.
No mercy. Okay, so we're doing the Sorcerer build in Last Epoch. So let's do a Ranger build in PoE 2. I always love a good Ranger build. It's a little bit familiar from PoE 1, which I didn't get very far in that game either. It's overwhelming, but this time we're going to stick it through, and we're going to see what this game is all about. If you guys have any advice or recommendations, please leave a comment. Character already exists. Let's just do this. The classic YouTuber name. This is such a cool intro, though. All the other classes get murdered, and we escape. Really, really cool. Really creative. Awesome. So I'm really excited to play this, but like I said, I've played it a little bit, and it's very difficult. So we're going to do mouse. I might want to try out the WASD. I don't know. It seems a little bit weird to play a game like this without mouse.
It'll take a better snare than that to catch me.
Hopefully the camera works in the middle here. It's a little bit different than my other recordings, but I didn't want to block anything. We have a lot of cool stuff going on here, so it should be right in the middle here.
I'm glad to see another living soul. The miller went off to warn Clearfell about a strange sickness plaguing our men. I was fixing to go after him, till that bloody thing got to me first. Now,
that bloody thing?
who drowned in the flooding, suddenly they ain't so dead no more.
Ooh, look, he's got like a...
I would appreciate it if you could...
Ooh. Yikes.
Clearfell. Find the miller.
Alright, we're finding the miller.
This is like no sickness I've ever seen. Let's track down this miller.
This game looks great. It sounds great. I'm really, really excited to get into this one. Hopefully we can do a little bit better than my first character, which I played. I can't remember when this came out, but it was maybe a month or two ago. I ended up going Blood Mage, and I don't know, it just didn't feel very good, the fact that it consumed so much health to cast my spells, so I kind of lost interest. But here we are for round 2. If you guys are watching my Diablo playthrough, you know how much I'm loving that I don't have to replenish my arrows, and the quivers actually have a use. They give me a little bit of extra stats. Love that. I also really love the fact that you can kind of like auto attack, and then if you're moving, it slows you down and continues to move you in that direction. Really cool. Really good vibe. There's something about Path of Exile that's always been really appealing to me, but... Am I supposed to have sockets? Am I supposed to have something with sockets? Because I do not have any sockets. What's going on here? Oh yeah, and we do have a roll as well. And unlike last epoch, there's actually no charges on this one. Nice level. We're not going to follow any guides. I'm just going to wing it and hope that that does not bite me in the ass. So of course, this is one of the most overwhelming parts of Path of Exile. And they did not change it much in Path of Exile 2. It is still very, very crazy. But hopefully we become familiar with it and it doesn't just completely melt my brain. So we have evasion or projectile damage. I mean, obviously I'm going to go for damage. A little bit concerned that we don't have anything to put this lightning arrow skill gem into. That's a yikes. But got the checkpoint system. Checkpoints replenish your health, mana, and flasks. If you die, you respawn at the last active checkpoint. Monsters respawn with you. So kind of like the Dark Souls mechanic. I don't mind it at all. I love that there's checkpoints. It also kind of helps you to understand that you're going in the right direction, which is good for me because I get lost.
In my sight.
Another checkpoint. See? Correct direction. Yeah, I'm actually... Okay, why do I not have a skill? I'm supposed to, right? It's okay. Looks like this is not that bad of a battle. Is this is the miller he was telling me to find? Did he want me to die? Or was he not as bloated before? Okay, this is... I'm seriously so confused. Why I didn't get any sockets. Maybe one of you guys knows. Did I miss something? We're just starting the game on hard mode. Okay. No problem. I like how the bosses have this stagger bar. You fill it up and they kind of stop in their tracks. We're not getting any experience from these little guys. So hopefully we can just ignore them.
Man or beast, they die the same.
Yeah, let's get out of here. Those guys are not doing anything. Okay, that wasn't that bad. That wasn't that bad. Especially because we have no skill, which is crazy. Let's see. We're at the Clearfell encampment. Yeah, repeatedly dealing damage can cause them to be stunned, which I assume is what that stagger bar is.
This place reeks of
Okay.
desperation.
Got some artifacts.
Renly's the name. You're skilled with the violence. If what you did out there in the riverbanks is any sign. Another refugee from the Count's justice, I take it.
Yes.
Well, have no fear.
They used garbage
Place is
rope.
something of a hideaway for many of us now, and we could sorely use your skills in these dark times. I'll smith for you what I can, if you're willing to bend your violence toward our defense.
Alright, very cool. And we got a skill gem, which I can't use, so...
Now, if you could channel your violence against this devourer...
Create a support gem up to level 0. That doesn't seem very useful. But okay.
Here's what I've got.
We do have some currency, obviously, because I did play before. The gold is shared, and we're going to have some stuff in our stash. If we take a look... Yeah, like we have a bunch of stuff. I'll try not to use... I mean, it's not... I don't think it's anything crazy. This is... I think I got to level 40 or so. So it's not insane, but... it'll give us a little bit of a boost. Nothing crazy. Some item. Like, I don't know if any of this is worth anything. I have no idea how the items work, really. Like, I don't know what's good, what's bad. I just know that we should have a skill slot. Like, we should have... Something's going on here, so...
Welcome to the camp. Something. I fear this.
Maybe we can use some of this currency to buy
Songbird makes for easy prey.
a bow from this guy that actually has a socket, or... Oh! I don't need sockets. What am I thinking? I forgot how the game worked. Oh my god. Okay, so we have a bunch of different things we can do. I'm gonna stick to the bow section. And we have a poison, and then we have 2 light. I think I'm going to take this lightning rod one. Just because we have 2 lightning skills now, and I assume that's a good thing. So lightning arrow converts your physical damage to lightning damage. Doesn't chain. And the arrow will fire chaining lightning beams at nearby enemies when you hit an enemy or wall. So it doesn't chain, but it fires chaining lightning, which, can I see what that is? Not really. Okay, so it's just going to do a lightning attack. Okay. Fire beams up to 2 additional enemies. And this one is going to create a lightning burst, remains on the ground, and any chaining light chains to this, and when it's chained to, the arrow is released another lightning burst. Chains 8 times or 12 seconds. Okay. So we're going to be shooting this and then spamming the lightning arrow. And then once this is gone, we want to have another one. Do we want to have more than one at once? I don't know. But that's going to be the play. Okay, very cool. What is that? Oh, it's chickens. It's 2 chickens on top of each other. That looked really weird. Okay, so as you can see, we've already gotten off to a great start. I thought I needed sockets for the start of the game. You don't even need them. So despite the fact that I have played this before, you can see that I'm still going to struggle. Okay, the range on this is at 2 meters. I don't know what that is. Like, is that a lot? I don't know. Out of mana already. I do like the flask system in Path of Exile though. You have your mana and your health, and they refill as you... Well, checkpoints refill them, but they also refill as you kill enemies, I think. Ooh. Okay. We also have the never sink item filter, in case you guys are wondering. I mean, do I want them? Okay, maybe escape shot. Leap backwards and fire an arrow which can chill. Okay.
Use escape shot to jump backwards and shoot an explosion of ice.
Okay.
This skill is very effective for freezing enemies, but deals low damage.
Okay. Nice, dude. The little intro. That's really nice. Little explanation. We got a video and a voiceover. Uh-oh. Boom. Okay. Oh. Okay. Death number 1. What the hell killed me? This is why we didn't play hardcore. That'd be it. I'd be like, alright guys, thanks for watching, and... Okay. At least we got that checkpoint. I think it was something on the ground. Like, oh yeah, it was that. It was that. So I gotta be paying real close attention here. Jeez. Yeah, this game is no joke. This game is no joke. I'm excited. I'm excited to get to a point where we actually get to try the end game. Because I did not get to the end game at all when I played on launch. Not feeling too strong right now. Should we be maybe... I mean, none of that's really going to upgrade us right now, right? That's fine. We don't need to feel strong. We're level 2. Not going to be crazy from the start. But yeah, like I said, I would love to hear from you guys in the comments. Please, I know I'm doing so much wrong. And I love to hear about it. So let me know if you guys have suggestions, advice. Like I said, I'm not going to seek out a build unless I get really stuck or something. But if you guys have suggestions like, oh man, you took that node and it's like complete garbage, like evasion is super broken and you're going damage type of thing, please let me know. For right now, we're gonna go here and we want this. These bigger looking swirly ones are usually pretty sweet. Projectile speed, attack speed, dexterity. Why not? Okay, now do we want attack speed or do we want projectile damage. You know what? Well, let's go attack speed. Oh, we're not there yet. But when we get there, let's go attack speed because I don't know that projectile damage is actually going to affect our chain lightning, which I feel like is a big... it's going to be a big part of our damage compared to the actual projectile damage itself, right? Hopefully I'm understanding that correctly, but... Jeez. What's that? Ooh. Oh my. These freaking mud creatures coming out of the wall, dude. Mud simulacrum? What did that say? This game is going to test my ARPG skills and my literacy skills, apparently. Good lord. Oh. Simulacrum. Close? What do these symbols mean? He's got like a red lightning? Is that like a lightning resistance? What does that mean? Maybe if I hold Alt. Jesus. Oh my god. You're just spitting at me, man. Okay. Is he really allowed to move that much? He's almost stunned. Now we can go crazy. The tail is still hitting me even though he's stunned. Jeez, okay. I'm gonna be running low on mana soon. Okay, why is he not moving? I don't want to put my lightning burst down or whatever it's called. If he's gonna, oh my god, if he's just gonna move. But he's not moving at all now. There he goes. Okay, this is not too bad. We almost got him. I'm out of mana potions. Oh. Oh my god, the tail. There we go. Boom. Come on. Done. Oh, oh, oh! What are we? What the hell? Oh. An exalted orb?
Don't mind if I do.
And a legendary?
The past continues to influence the present.
That's gotta be insane. Let's go. And look at that. Ooh. We are looking good. What a sick drop. Okay. I don't remember anything like that happening. Oh, okay, come on. This is a good start. Let's go. I am excited about that. That is so freaking sweet. Nice, dude. Okay, that's no good. Can the boots be good? That looks good too. Life, mana, rarity of items found. So every time we get life, 50% of it's going to be converted to energy shield. We have chaos resistance, which I believe penetrates energy shield or ignores some of it. So we're going to need chaos resistance if our health is low. And 100 to maximum energy shield. So instead of 66 life, we have 161 energy shield and 33 health. Yeah, this is insane. I don't know if it's supposed to be amazing for a ranger, but good start. Holy, that's a good start. Sweet. I mean, they got the well here. Refill our stuff. And was that a quest? It was.
Now this won't cover our debt to you.
Thank you, Renly. We have our first support gem.
Don't bring it back.
Okay. So we can actually support our main attack, which is kind of crazy. But we're using lightning arrow and we're using lightning rod. So we can get chain, which will make this chain 1 time. But it'll do 50% less damage. Okay, so it basically is the same damage, but a little bit more AoE. Or we could give it a chance to pierce and do 30% less when it pierces. Or we could do scatter shot, where it fires 2 more projectiles with less damage and less attack speed. Wow, okay. Or lightning rod gets more projectile speed, more AoE, or scatter shot, the same thing. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like scatter shot would be good with lightning rod. Increase freeze duration. Why would it suggest this if it can't, like it doesn't work? That's weird. Or chill ground. Okay, I'm not really interested in that right now. Okay, I think scatter shot is going to be my pick for lightning rod, because now we have more chance to start chaining. I don't know. I don't want to spend too much time on it though. But we like extra projectiles, so that's what we go with. Okay, well that actually, quickly, we should get rid of some stuff in our inventory. Let's first fill up on these, and then
Boy, here's what I've got.
we'll dump.
Deal.
Don't really need this, don't need this. We'll wait for this and this. We need 1 more level. I don't even want to identify these because we don't really need the gold. I can't believe we got an installed though. That's sweet. Ooh, and uncut skill gem level 2, which means we're going to be able to upgrade. This will do a little bit more damage. Okay, I mean, why not? Why not? Sweet. Didn't we have a... Oh, I see. Clearfell encampment. Clearfell. Got it. Legendary already, guys. How exciting. Okay, we're looking for Grelwood now. Hopefully this means we're going to have a lot more survivability. I wonder what actually gives more AoE. The actual AoE support, or just having multiple projectiles? Because you'd think it's kind of spreading out more when you have more projectiles, right? I can't tell if it's doing more like chaining though. I don't think so. Oh, we're mana hungry though. We are mana hungry. There's the Grelwood. Sweet. What a good start. What a good start to the game. Forest of the Old Magics. Okay, come on. At least with Energy Shield, it's just gonna kind of regenerate on its own. We don't have to worry about potions as much. As long as we can kind of kite a little bit and get away from the damage for a second, we should be okay. Out of mana. And I look so cool. Come on. Freeze up. Nice. The enemies look so cool when they're frozen. They don't just turn blue, they like get encased in ice. I love it. Yeah, we could use a better weapon though. We are struggling with this like very, very starter weapon. Okay, how am I missing? Ooh, okay, sweet. So let's get a little bit more attack speed. Oh, okay, so that's good. Yeah, if we shock them, they're gonna take more damage. Oh, and pierce. Sweet. Listen, we just went through a bow phase on the Amazon and Diablo 2. So I'm really happy with anything that attacks quickly and pierces. We love that. I wonder how much pierce we're going to be able to get in this game. Because D2R kind of gives us like... We're at like 75% pierce from one hard point at this point. So it's almost free. This one, I mean, we saw one node with 15. So if we can get 15% this early, we're probably going to have a good time. Good lord. Yeah, it looks like if I don't hit them directly, they don't actually freeze. They just get cold. Just chilled. At least these guys are slow. Oh, did we? Yeah, we leveled up. Let's put these on. I mean, this is going to be good, right? Do we have like a DPS? Anything that says our damage? Not really. No, it doesn't really say. Interesting. But +1 to level of all projectile skills has to be a pretty big boost, right? We love skills. We love plus to skills. We love skill points. What about, can I... So this guy has fire and cold resistance? I'm not sure what that means. But yeah, as you could tell, I'm not going to spend too much time on the lore. I'm not super interested in it. I do kind of want to understand what's going on with the story, but I'm not going to let every NPC go through their whole dialogue most of the time, because what is that? I just feel like it'll make it a really long playthrough. What is going on here? The Grim Tangle? We're looking for evidence here. Is any evidence in the Grim Tangle? The roots are impassable.
The roots have grown like a scab covering a wound. Storming arrow.
So far, I love the theme. Like the atmosphere is very, very similar to Diablo. Like I feel like in last Epoch, it's a good atmosphere, but it's kind of its own. It's very different from Diablo. Not that I want all these games to be like Diablo, just an observation. A familiar feeling. But for now, I'm not really sure what we're supposed to be looking for. We're just searching for evidence. Ooh. I would have meant like some mana on hit or mana on kill or something. To be fair, it's not like we're running out of potions. It's just...
Has the tree not endured enough?
Okay. Oh, here we go. This is the evidence?
This
It's
shade,
dead people?
is it still alive?
I love these little character portraits too.
Can give us the answers we seek. Only the Count's sword has the power to bind souls to the tree like this.
Okay.
We must free it somehow.
So that's how it's evidence of the Count, because only the Count could do this.
Souls will need more than simply cutting his rope.
Oh.
The ancient runes that imbue the Count's blade created the binding, and only ancient runes can break it. There is
Okay.
a battlefield not far from here that runs red with rust, where the weapons and armor of countless
Red Vale.
still remain.
Okay, so we need to go to the Red Vale and bring the runes that match the runes that the Count used.
Magics will protect me.
Okay, you're gonna wait here where there's a basically like a guy that's just been multiple guys that are just hanging here. Okay. Yeah, you hang out here. Sure, you'll be fine. There's no groups of werewolves or anything. Okay, so we're looking for the Red Vale. I really like the crafting system. We kind of glossed over all the currencies, but I love that you can find a white item and kind of craft it into your own item. Of course, you need a lot of luck and a lot of currency, but really cool mechanic. Okay, these weird looking children that crawl on all fours. Not a fan of them. Oh, they're imps. Ooh.
Storming arrow.
Okay. You get a shout out the skills you're using? Storming arrow. I have no idea if I'm going the right way or not. Oh, now I know. Let's go. Okay, Red Vale.
I know this place.
Okay, so now we want
Crimson remnants of
obelisks
folly lay scattered.
so that we can get those runes and get all the hanging down from there. Something that I really like about Path of Exile 2 and Last Epoch is the fact that the global chat is kind of always going. So you can tune it out or you can kind of stay involved in what people are talking about. A lot of fun. I appreciate that. I'm begging for a bow drop though. Please. Ooh. Somebody's shield? Oh, these weird flower things.
Fury.
I like that the monsters kind of blend into the environment, and then when you get close enough, they come out, and they're like, "It's me." Okay, another level. One more, and this should be a pretty good upgrade. Seems that way. Ugh. I'm just trying to get them to group up a little bit. We do a lot more damage when they're all standing together inside of our lightning rod. It looks like we can have multiple active at the same time, but it doesn't do more damage. It just increases the kind of area of effect. Ooh, okay, we may have bitten off a bit more than we can chew. Oh my, okay, yep. Okay, we went a little bit too crazy on that one. Just a little bit. And all the monsters are back. So we have a lot of tank because of the energy shield. But once that energy shield is gone, if we're constantly under fire, we have very low health. Right? Because we lose 50% of our health. It's completely converted. So gotta be real careful. Geez, we need some faster hit recovery. Whatever it's called in PoE. Effigy. Okay. I wonder if we should be stacking energy shield. Or if we have enough from this one item now. I don't know. Oh, it got blocked by the tree. Not expect that. Okay, should we be going up here? Where are these obelisks? This seems like not the right way. I like how it's like every monster is actually like kind of a difficult foe to get past. Like you can't run past them and leave them, because then you'll end up in a situation where there's just an army coming at you. Like we just died to. I'm sure that'll change eventually when we get to a point where we're melting everything, hopefully. But for now, you see it, we kill it. Ooh, a bunch of white items. I feel like I should be maybe grabbing a weapon from the shop, because we are really low on damage. Level 5 now? Okay, we're out of mana potions. We still have not seen a single obelisk. The arrows are actually stuck in these monsters. Love that. Okay, we're out of mana. Well, we actually just got some back. Let's go refill and see what the shop has. Because yeah, this hurts. 6 to 9 damage.
Oi, here's what I've got.
Yeah, like look at that. That's got to be way better. 460 gold. So this is going to double our damage and increase the level of our projectiles. Beautiful. I wish we could actually see our DPS. That's one thing I'm really enjoying about Last Epoch, is that it literally says on your skill exactly how much DPS it does. So when you put on a new piece of gear, you can watch it go up and actually see, oh yeah, that's how that's affecting me. Am I just missing it, or leave me a comment if there is a way for me to see my DPS. I'd love to see it. Maybe I'm just missing it. Either way, I'm going to end this episode here. We will have to go back to the Red Vale and find those obelisks. They are hiding. But I just wanted to do like a quick introduction video. We're going to be playing through the campaign. We're going to be playing, obviously, on this character. And yeah, if you guys are still watching, I really appreciate it. Thanks for being here. Super, super excited to play more of this, more Last Epoch, and of course, some more Diablo. And I'll catch you in the next one.